Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Stood up well to him there. He's found Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nunez might just make this. It'll be a throw-in. Works it forward. Neymar.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And it's Beckham. No change to the score, and he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Turnip. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's gone for goal. We expected better, and so did he. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior does well to stand firm and defend it. Well seen. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Provided by the local police.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Neymar. Number
Whistle
22,
goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I suppose from a defensive
14,
perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Beckham. David Villa. To Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending.
David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, that's well seen too. Chouameni, and it's Beckham. Van Dijk. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Belletti really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And it's Beckham, looking here to chip it through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cafu. Kubo. Plays it in, and the finish! He scores! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In for the pieces. Has another go. And he hits the net. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way through. David Villa. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
Oh, he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered. He'll try from distance. Kubo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Interesting ball. Yamal. Neymar. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dorkwaime. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Costa Curta. He's had it taken off him. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goalkeeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Messi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. Over to the left, played back in, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Can he get onto this? Goes in for the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Yamal. Nice ball. David Villa! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Rangers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
71,649.
He's only too happy to take that back. And smartly reclaimed. And that's gone loose. Short changes him with that pass. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And through to the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And nicely intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Cafu. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rangers close now to seeing this one. David Villa!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Time added on. So that's it. It is all over. Rangers have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's having a hit! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Adams. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
Fires from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
David Villa.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. So we're still where we started right now. David Villa. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's not Kwame. Chouameni. Gently done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Now Van de Ven. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior in acres of... climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Have a shot! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Conte. Yamal. David Villa. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, no joy this time. Conte. And here's Messi.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to...
Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for the header! He's got a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Rangers have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this
And he's
match
got the
was
beating of his man. He's
71,550.
1-on-1! Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Rangers are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's gone for goal! Yamal. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Wakame. Defending was strong and firm. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass is just off target. He is through here. Conte. David Villa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gerard Moreno to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Just 5 minutes left. A nice sequence of passes this, and that's been intercepted. Kubo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Belts one. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Four added minutes on the board, and it's Griezmann. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied brilliantly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's
got a shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance! Goal! Rangers!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. David Villa. He's in plenty of space here. Just to show off his quick feet. And it's going to be disappointing. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior, and he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo, up for a header! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Rafael Leao goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's Yamal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rangers are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tchouaméni. There will be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wakame. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting. Rafael Leao! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior
has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Rangers sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. David Villa. Distributed tidily. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Quarter
of an hour into the second half.
70,900.
Is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Cambiasso. Griezmann. Tchouaméni. Messi. Rangers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kubo. He's played him through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Kubo. And that interception was most... Has a look and has a go. And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
No, that was never going to make it. Kubo threads one in. Griezmann. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Van de Ven. Tchouaméni. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubo's cross.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That's a shade optimistic. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior looking... Griezmann! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Just off target. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
That's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no joy this time. Rangers still without a single shot on target. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Chouameni. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's not often, Peter, that we focus on goalkeepers like this, but in this case, it's entirely justifiable when you have one of the most decorated keepers in history.
And Julio Cesar is certainly one of those most decorated, and indeed one of the safest pairs of hands around in football.
Yeah, treble winner, voted Europe's best goalkeeper, and countless titles.
Cambiasso. Pass somewhat off target. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played back in. Has a look and plays it forward. Shifted upfield. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. Musiala. Chouameni.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to reach.
Shot a goal! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, bang on target. Belletti. Kubo. Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
There will be 1 minute added
Madrid
time.
grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. He's having a hit! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo. David Villa. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Played right into his path. And Messi!
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rangers with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Adams. And it's Cambiasso. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tchouaméni. Conte. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Decent hit! Kubo. Oh, that's a key interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. This might spell danger. It's a really well-measured ball. Musiala. That's cause for mild irritation. It's a loose ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And now the hit! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Coming on to replace him is number 26, Davids.
Tchouaméni picks it up from the goal kick. Kante calmly anticipates. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's tried one!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Substitution on the
So
field.
to clarify, extra time will follow.
Musiala.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 8, Bellingham.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's played it in low. And that should be the keepers. Davids. Yamal. Conte. Rangers finding their passes. Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Villa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's their second corner of the game. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick request
Yeah,
for support.
it is coming down to those last 15
channel.
minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows land. Big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say
Substitution on the
indecision
field.
is fatal.
Number 19. Yamal.
So now we're going to get those
Coming
changes
on
we
to
have been
replace him
expecting.
is
I think you have to
number
admire his
11,
willingness to keep
Reywonsh.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that's well seen too. Got a shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chesney trying to keep this in. That has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
There
quickly.
will be wanted time.
And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Oh, Messi! Messi! Genius! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Kubo gets his pass away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Bellingham tries to dink it in. Out of play for a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's being shifted off it. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's come loose. Rangers are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Wakame climbs up big! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Yamal.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice sequence of passes this. And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, shooting chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Rangers with the corner, they're first. Griezmann. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Kubo. And he's managed to get free. Kubo. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Kubo. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking tidy in possession here. Tchouaméni, it's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Little pass back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tchouaméni. Van de Ven cuts it out. Conte. Bellingham. Has a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Rangers failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Within these grounds. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Rangers different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Kante calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Rangers have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that should get the job done. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. That's the throw. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni. Wakame. He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Rangers were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tchouaméni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van der Ven makes the interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's not Kwame. And he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out. That's a little off target.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here.
Two added
That
minutes
was
has been
a reprieve
indicated.
for the time being. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adams. Oh, no joy this time. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so
And a quick
we remain
reminder
optimistic.
today to please take all litter bins
Well,
located by
fitness
the
and
entrance
fatigue,
gates.
the key
Thank
factors
you very
now
much
as
for
we
your
head for
cooperation.
extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Cristiano Ronaldo.
No winner in 90,
Number 9,
30 more to come.
Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 20.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe. Number 22.
Drilled in low.
Del Piero.
That was very necessary. And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their third corner. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. Darwin. Baresi gets across to intercept that. David Villa. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Chouameni, Conte.
Rangers are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! Kubo. Cafu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a cracking ball. Del Piano! Just half-time, extra time.
A quick reminder today that
Well,
smoking
players
is only
doing their
allowed
best
in
with
areas
tired
shown
minds,
in this
tired
map.
limbs,
Thank you for
close to
your
running on
cooperation.
empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? Well, we are already up and running again. Here we go then for the last time. The score's still 0-0. Has a goal! It's a loose ball. Threads one in. Costa Corta. They get a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Van de Ven gets rid without sophistication. Chouameni. Now it's Darwin. In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
We would like to inform you that CCTV
Now the time
is
for
now in
brave
operation
hearts
for
and
your
strong
safety.
minds. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this one to set the tone. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
David Villa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This then to level matters. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Kubo will take the third penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Nunez is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is fourth up. And that is a scarcely believable miss. Neymar comes up, their fourth taker. Big character, big moment, big save. Baresi is the fifth volunteer. fluffed it. Musiala is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Top corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rangers are looking to save match point. Dispatched! There will be more of this. It's 3 apiece. Through to 7, and we're still going.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The margin of error is 0.
Brilliant, considering the circumstances, brilliant. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Tchouaméni must have hoped he wouldn't have to take one. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Cambiasso is 9th in line here. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He must, but can he?
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Julio Cesar stares down his opposite number. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Chesney to end it here and now. He's buried it, and he's won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in
Well,
the
it's been
areas
such a
shown on
long
this map.
match, and the
Thank you
penalty
very much for
shootout
your
is always a
cooperation.